Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Rob. I have some fitness information that I would like to share with everyone. Coming to this channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe on this channel. Check out the website fitnation20.net. We also have an ebook. Those links will be in the description box. Today, I'm going to talk about how to get abs in a fast way. The first one is do more cardio. This is where I was stuck for a while, being a weightlifter. And years ago, I was always a heavy lifter, but still had like the visceral fat around my waistline. Lifting, doing my elliptical, like the steady pace cardio. But in my opinion, what worked for me was doing the HIIT cardio. Yeah, short, fast break sprints, your box jumps, the burpees, jump rope, anything that's a high pace cardio. Steady is good for maintaining, but if you really want to burn that fat, and the visceral fat that's around the waistline tends to be harder to burn than like fat on your arms. All you have to do is just lift weights, the fat will fall off your arms, but around the waistline you have to pretty much turn it up a notch. So try to incorporate HIIT cardio into your workouts. They don't have to be long. I usually do 3 days a week, between a good 5 and 7 minute session. Sometimes I would do that before I hit the weights. That's when I had the most energy, because after I hit the weights, I could do it then, but I'm exhausted from lifting. So the best, what worked for me, to each his own. I do it before. I carry my jump rope with me to the gym. Sometimes they have like the sleigh in the gym I go to, and you just add weight and you just push it, run behind it, and push it as fast as you can. That's a form of HIIT cardio. Tire flipping, I think that's a form of HIIT cardio, even though you're working your abs as well, but it's still strength, but you have to use quick motion. So that's one way. And another way is do ab exercises. I stress this right here because how are you going to grow your ab muscles without working those muscles? So with any other muscle, you have to train it, lift weights, and then your muscle will pop. And abs are no different. You could do your ab exercises, some weighted, so most of them are not, but you have to work and build and develop those muscles. So you have to put the work in. It's no secret pill to get abs overnight. You can get them quickly, but you have to implement these steps, and they'll all come together. And then you look in the mirror and notice the different changes you have. And once you notice those changes, then you will be willing to do it more. You'll want more. Any good result will make you want to do it even more. So that's just one, and two, the ab exercises and the cardio. Cardio burns fat everywhere. So another one is increase your protein intake. When you up your protein, as you build muscle, it just makes your muscle pop to the surface. As you do your cardio, as you do your training your abs, you're burning that fat, which makes the muscle more visible as well. So you increase the protein intake, that helps build your muscles too. And another secret about increase your protein is that it helps reduce the appetite. So if it curbs your appetite, you won't eat as much. To me personally, my body, the more I seem to eat, the bigger my stomach have gotten. If you don't exercise. Now you could exercise and still maintain abs, but if you're just eating at times when you're not hungry, just eating to be eating, of course, if you don't work out, you will have issues there. So increase the protein intake. It boosts your metabolism. With the more protein you have in your system, and metabolism, if it's fast, you speed of your metabolism, it burns fat as well. So you are a fat burning machine. So combine that with the other steps, especially the HIIT cardio, because the HIIT cardio, the good thing about that is when you stop that workout session, your body is still in fat burning mode, even though you have stopped up to several hours later. So you ever notice those sprinters that run track? They always seem to have abs because they're sprinting. They burn that fat. That's HIIT cardio. So that's a good thing about that. And these things can be done. I know we're busy people. We have our lives, we have families, we have our jobs, whatever you have taking place. This don't take long. You just implement these steps, especially the workout part. It don't take 2 hours to do all these stuff. So just incorporate the workouts, the HIIT cardio, which is short sessions, and a lot of stuff can be done at the house. I've seen people do home workouts and have nice abs. Whether you like working out at home, if you're kind of gym shy, you could do these things at home. If you are a gym rat like myself, you want to do these things in a gym, but some days you can't make it there because of work. So just work it in whenever you can. Increase your water intake is another thing that'll help you see those abs. Once again, it helps curb your appetite. It flushes your system out. When I was competing, I pretty much drank almost a gallon a day, probably 3/4, and then right the week before the show, I did a gallon a day. So what that was doing, I was just flushing my system out. And it really made a massive change in how your muscles pop to the surface. You become very vascular. You see all your veins, and drink more water. And that's something I can't stress enough. Cut the sugary sodas and cut the juices out. Just try it for 1 week, and just challenge yourself. These things are a challenge. There's no way you're just going to have this and do nothing. So get it out your mind. You have to implement these steps. There's no way around it. Reduce your carb intake. Now this is a tricky one for a lot of people because carbs are good, taste good. You like your pastas. I love pasta, bread. But those things in an excessive amount is not good for you. So just cut back on that. You cut your carb intake, you actually reduce your appetite. Once again, these things are reduce your appetite. So it's a win-win. Less appetite aids in fat loss. So a lot of the fat loss when you curb your carb intake comes from your abdominal cavity, your lower waist, your ab area. So low carb diets, you have some people doing the keto diet. It burns the visceral fat that's around your waistline, which is harder to burn than regular fat. So if you have visceral fat around your, I just call it the belly, gut, it could cause health problems such as inflammation, insulin resistance. If you just lose the fat, you can reduce your chance of heart disease and diabetes. So, and then another thing to go along with that, like you have people that do the keto diet, which is a good thing to help burn fat and really make those abs pop. But on the flip side of things, you have to avoid, which is another step, processed foods. So stay out of the frozen food section. You have those quick meals, Hot Pockets, TV dinners. It's a quick fix. Anything that is a quick fix is not good. That goes with anything in life. So it's no different here. So just cut the processed foods out. This go along with a true statement that I've heard people say: the quick food usually is more cheaper than eating healthy. So you can run to McDonald's, get you $1 burger or something like that, and it's cheaper. You get your fill for $1 or what have you. But if you want to make a salad, you have all your ingredients, it costs more. So a lot of people, this is why I think personally we have a huge obesity problem here in the States, because it's just cheaper to eat bad. So challenge yourself. There's ways you can eat healthy without spending a whole lot of money. So there's ways around it. So don't let people tell you those things to discourage you. Just, you have to be determined. How bad do you want this? How bad do you want abs? So that's what it comes down to. How bad do you want it? Another thing is increase your fiber intake. Now, fibers, has a lot of benefits. It lowers your cholesterol, maintains your bowel health, aids in healthy weight, and it helps with longevity. It helps control your blood sugar. Foods such as your whole grains, vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds are some fibers. Add that to your diet. And it's the old saying, abs are made in the kitchen. And you are what you eat. It's another saying. And whatever you put in your body, your body reflects that. So do you want to see your abs, and do you want to be healthy? What do you want? Obviously you came to this video because you want to know how to get abs in a faster way. So this is a way. You implement these things here and you have the results. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. The links in the description box. We have an ebook. We have a product line, fitnation20.net. We also have more products. Just check them out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See y'all later.